The night was heavy with smoke and echoes of distant gunfire. Private Daniel Cole pressed his back against the ruins of a collapsed wall, his rifle clutched tightly in his hands. His unit had been ambushed hours earlier, and now only fragments of his squad remained, scattered across the battlefield. Daniel knew he couldn't stay hidden forever. Ammunition was running low, and the enemy was closing in. But surrender was not an option, not while his comrades' voices still rang in his memory. The ground trembled as tanks rolled closer. Dust rained from above, mixing with sweat dripping down his face. He whispered to himself, "Stay calm, one step at a time." He sprinted from cover to cover, each breath sharp and desperate. Bullets ripped through the air, sparking against stone and steel. He dove into a trench, his chest heaving. Inside the mud-filled ditch, he found Sergeant Hayes, wounded but alive. "Cole," Hayes rasped, his hand trembling as he pointed to a nearby ridge. Daniel nodded. He tore a strip from his uniform to bind the sergeant's wound, then pushed forward. Crawling through the mud, his hands bled on the jagged rocks, but he didn't stop. The ridge was his only hope. As he climbed, the battlefield unfolded before him, a sea of fire, smoke and shadows moving in chaos. For a moment, fear threatened to crush him. Then he remembered the promise he made to his younger brother before deployment, "I'll come back alive." Reaching the top, he spotted the broken radio, its antenna bent but not beyond repair. Working quickly, Daniel adjusted the wires, his fingers shaking. Suddenly, enemy soldiers appeared at the base of the ridge. He fired back, each shot deliberate, every second counting. "Command, this is Private Cole," he shouted into the static. "We need immediate air support. Coordinates?" Before he could finish, an explosion ripped the ground nearby, throwing him backward. His ears rang, vision blurred, but he forced himself up. He grabbed the radio again, screaming into it, refusing to let go. The sky soon roared with the sound of friendly aircraft. Explosions lit up the horizon as reinforcements arrived. Daniel collapsed to his knees, exhausted but alive. Around him, the battlefield slowly quieted. He looked at the stars through the smoke-filled sky and whispered, "We held the line."